How China AI models are leaving USA competitors in the dust. China's ascent to prominence as a global leader in AI is changing the IT scene, with its aggressive tactics surpassing those of its American rivals in crucial domains. This dynamic change is causing Chinese AI models to outperform American competitors in a number of crucial areas, leading to a reassessment of global artificial intelligence leadership. In this video, we will explore the key factors behind China's AI dominance and what it means for the future of global tech competition. Number 7. Massive data advantage. China has access to an unmatched amount and variety of data, which serves as the digital fuel for all contemporary AI systems and propels the country's AI development. Due to the pervasive role of its super apps, China generates more structured and behaviorally rich data than any other nation, with over 1.4 billion people creating digital footprints every day. WeChat and Alipay are examples of apps that manage more than simply communication and payments. They are ecosystems that include banking, ride-hailing, health records, e-commerce, food delivery, and even government functions. These apps record, organize, and analyze every action in order to provide Chinese AI developers with full lifecycle behavioral datasets at a level of granularity and scale that is unrivaled in the West. Furthermore, real-world sensory data is gathered from both urban and rural surroundings by China's extensive usage of IoT and surveillance infrastructure, such as digital ID systems, smart traffic systems, and CCTV with facial recognition. Companies can also use this data more freely in China than in the United States, where increasingly strict privacy laws prevent large-scale aggregation because Chinese law has historically supported governmental control over individual privacy. Number 6. Government support and funding. Beijing has demonstrated its strong political support for AI through coordinated investment, policymaking, and strategic alignment at all governmental levels. Following the publication of the 2017 New Generation Artificial Intelligence Development Plan, China has adopted an industrial policy-like stance, viewing AI as a key component of economic transformation and a national security asset. This entails the establishment of AI-focused industrial clusters in places like Hangzhou, Tianjin, and Chengdu, in addition to multi-billion-dollar state funding allocated to AI startups, universities, and mega-projects. These zones promote cooperation between academic institutions, state-owned businesses, and private companies by providing tax breaks, free office space, and direct access to government-run datasets. Additionally, AI is being incorporated into long-term national goals, including industrial automation, smart governance, and military-civil fusion. For example, the People's Liberation Army is incorporating AI into autonomous weapons, command systems, and logistics, a move that would be unimaginable at this scale in the United States due to ethical and legal constraints. Number 5. Faster deployment and integration. China stands out for its exceptional pace in bringing AI from the lab to the market, frequently cutting the innovation pipeline from years to months. This quick deployment is made feasible by a number of important elements, including a government that actively seeks out public-private tech collaboration, a regulatory environment that values innovation over prudence, and a national culture that celebrates technological adoption. For instance, Chinese hospitals have been early adopters of AI diagnostic tools in the healthcare industry, using them to screen for lung infections linked to COVID, cancer, and diabetic retinopathy with little human oversight. However, the U.S. legal liability concerns still limit the scale of deployment. In the meanwhile, Chinese cities employ AI in real time to control traffic, identify criminal activity, impose penalties, and implement public health regulations. Emotion tracking AI is used in the education sector to track student participation. This use is already commercialized in China, but would probably lead to legal action in the West. On the other hand, U.S. companies frequently have to deal with disjointed regulatory agencies, lengthy pilot programs, and a range of customer expectations, all of which hinder rollout and decrease agility. Number 4. Vertical integration by tech giants. The most dominant IT companies in China, including Alibaba, Tencent, Baidu, Huawei, and ByteDance, have a vertically integrated business model that gives them unmatched control over every aspect of AI development and implementation. Chinese behemoths are developing entire proprietary AI stacks in-house, in contrast to American companies that might license software, lease cloud services from third parties, and depend on external hardware. Huawei is able to train and implement AI in highly optimized environments since it creates its own AI chips. Ascend series, operating systems, telecom hardware, and smart devices. The Hongguang 800 chip from Alibaba was created especially for AI inference in its e-commerce ecosystem, allowing for visual search and real-time product tagging at scale. Even ByteDance, which is most famous for TikTok, is developing its own machine learning chips, training architecture, and recommendation engine. In addition to creating models, these companies manage infrastructure, user interfaces, data pipelines, and model training settings, all of which are optimized for efficiency and revenue. Number 3. Talent pool and education push. China is making good on its long-term generational investment in its AI workforce strategy. With many colleges providing specialized AI degrees by the second undergraduate year, the nation is currently producing more STEM graduates than the US, India, and the EU combined. Prominent Chinese universities like Tsinghua University and the Chinese Academy of Sciences have a talent pipeline that combines academic rigor with real-world engineering abilities because they are well-funded, strategically matched with national goals, and connected to top industry labs. Furthermore, China has put in place national-level programs such as the AI Innovation Action Plan for universities, which creates AI centers at secondary and vocational institutions and offers curriculum recommendations. In order to entice back Chinese professionals who have received training overseas, initiatives such as the 1,000 Talents Plan and the Youth 1,000 Talents Plan provide high-paying research posts together with personal amenities like housing, school access, and tax breaks. These returnees frequently establish top-tier research and development departments within organizations such as Baidu and iFlyTech, introducing international best practices into regional ecosystems. Number 2. Breakthroughs in multimodal and LLMs. Chinese businesses have quickly transitioned from being AI followers to innovators, especially when it comes to large-scale foundation models. In numerous Chinese language applications, Baidu's ErnieBot 4.0, Alibaba's Tongyi Qianwen, and iFlyTech's Spark Desk are now very powerful big language models that compete with OpenAI's GPT series. These models are distinctive because they include thinking, language, vision, and audio, indicating a deliberate shift towards general-purpose intelligence. For instance, Baidu has developed a series of Ernie-derived models tailored to the fields of finance, law, and health. In addition to supporting cross-lingual tasks and integrating with search engines, productivity tools, and customer support platforms, these models interpret Chinese text with nearly human delicacy. It is noteworthy that Chinese academics are also in the forefront of developing innovative transformer topologies and energy-efficient training methods that lower costs and speed up model inference. Multimodal models like SenseTime's SenseNova, which can comprehend text and video, are being utilized in media production, industrial robots, and driverless cars. Number 1. Global expansion and influence. China is exporting its AI capabilities to influence the ethical and technological standards of the global South and eventually the world, in addition to its dominance at home. Chinese companies including Hikvision, ZTE, Huawei, and SenseTime are implementing AI-driven infrastructure in more than 60 countries through cooperation with the Belt and Road Initiative. These include biometric border control in Central Asia, AI-powered educational platforms in Egypt, traffic optimization in Pakistan, and smart policing systems in Kenya. These systems are very appealing to governments with little local technological know-how because they are frequently offered at discounted prices with generous financing, bundled training, and turnkey installation. Furthermore, Chinese-led AI standard-setting organizations are becoming more and more powerful at the International Telecommunication Union and the International Organization for Standardization, influencing international regulations for biometric ID interoperability, surveillance use, and facial recognition accuracy. In conclusion, China's quick rise in AI is the consequence of a concerted national effort spanning infrastructure, policy, talent, industry, and international impact rather than a single cause. If you liked our video, please hit the like button and subscribe to our YouTube channel.